Government of India sets up 17-member task force to tackle dark patterns and enhance consumer protection guidelines. The Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of India has recently established a 17-member task force to develop guidelines for consumer protection to address the issue of dark patterns. Dark patterns are deceptive tactics used by businesses to trick consumers into making unwanted purchases or giving away personal information. The task force will study the issue of dark patterns and develop guidelines for businesses to follow. The guidelines will be based on the following principles. Businesses should be transparent about their practices and should not use deceptive tactics to mislead consumers. Businesses should respect consumers' privacy and should not collect or use personal information without consent. Businesses should provide consumers with clear and concise information about their products and services. Businesses should give consumers the opportunity to easily opt out of unwanted marketing or other communications. What are the dark patterns? Dark patterns, also known as deceptive patterns, refer to strategies employed by websites and apps to make users perform actions they did not intend to or to discourage behaviors that are not advantageous for the companies. The term was coined by Harry Brignall, a user experience designer, in 2010. These patterns often exploit cognitive biases and employ tactics such as false urgency, forced actions, hidden costs, etc. They can range from overtly noticeable tricks to more subtle methods that users may not immediately recognize. Types of dark patterns. The Consumer Affairs Ministry has identified 9 types of dark patterns being used by e-commerce companies. False urgency creates a sense of urgency or scarcity to pressure consumers into making a purchase or taking an action. Basket sneaking. Dark patterns are used to add additional products or services to the shopping cart without the user's consent. Confirmed shamming uses guilt to make consumers adhere, criticizes, or attacks consumers for not conforming to a particular belief or overpoint. Forced action pushes consumers into taking an action they may not want to take, such as signing up for a service in order to access content. Nagging, persistent criticism, complaints, and requests for action. Subscription traps, easy to sign up for a service but difficult to quit or cancel. Option is hidden or requires multiple steps. Bait and switch, advertising a certain product or service but delivering another, often of lower quality. Hidden costs, hiding additional costs until consumers are already committed to making a purchase. Disguised ads, designed to look like content such as news articles or user-generated content. Social media companies, the big tech firms such as Apple, Amazon, Skype, Facebook, LinkedIn, Microsoft, and Google use dark or deceptive patterns to downgrade the user experience to their advantage. Amazon came under fire in the European Union for its confusing, multi-step cancelling process for Amazon Prime subscription. The process involving navigating through several pages and clicking multiple buttons, which made it difficult for customers to cancel their subscriptions. In 2022, Amazon made its cancellation process easier for online consumers in European countries by reducing the number of steps required to cancel a subscription to just 2. The new process is much simpler and more user-friendly, and it has been praised by consumer groups.
कंपनीज आपको कैसे उल्लू बनाती हैं ये देखो. Allow us to use your app and website activity. नीचे 2 बटन हैं, एक को ब्राइट ब्लू कलर में दिखाया है और दूसरा तो लग ही नहीं रहा कि बटन है. कई बार ऑनलाइन परचेस करते समय आपसे बिना पूछे आपकी कार्ट में कुछ ना कुछ ऐड कर दिया जाता है, जैसे कोई प्राइवेसी प्रोटेक्शन या इंश्योरेंस प्लान, और आपने उसको अनचेक नहीं किया तो आपका प्राइस बढ़ जाएगा. कंसेंट गई तेल लेने. कई सर्विसेज का सब्सक्रिप्शन आप स्टार्ट तो कर सकते हो बट आप कैंसिल नहीं कर पाओगे, क्योंकि उसके लिए आपको कैंसिलेशन का बटन ढूंढना पड़ेगा जो काफी मेन्यूज के अंदर दबा हुआ है. एक बार आपने वो ढूंढ लिया तो उसके बाद उस प्रोडक्ट के आपको बेनिफिट्स गिनाए जाएंगे और आपसे पूछा जाएगा क्यों बंद करना चाहते हो, और फाइनली लास्ट में बहुत ही छुपा हुआ हुआ एक बटन मिलेगा जहाँ पे आप कैंसिल करोगे। You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave। और कई वेबसाइट्स आपसे कुछ काम करवाना चाहती है जिसके बदले वो आपको एक्स्ट्रा डिस्काउंट देंगे। और नीचे ना 2 बटन होते हैं। पहला बटन काफी ब्राइट एंड लाइवली दिखेगा और जो दूसरा बटन है उस पे लिखा है नो थैंक यू, आई डोंट लाइक सेविंग मनी।
पूरा फील कराते हैं यार।
इन सभी को कहते हैं डार्क पैटर्न्स, ऐसे यूएक्स डिजाइन जो आपको ट्रिक करते हैं। और ASCI ने कहा है जल्द ही इस पर रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस आने वाले। बाय द वे लिंक्डइन ने भी अपने डार्क पैटर्न से पूरी दुनिया को परेशान किया था। $13 मिलियन का उसको फाइन भी पे करना पड़ा।
Please don't forget to like or share or follow for regular updates. Also, please leave a comment to let us know how do you feel about this information. Moreover, please tag your friend or relative whom you think may relate to this post. For more such updates, please subscribe to your Air News channel and please don't forget to click the bell icon for immediate notification whenever new video is uploaded. What is the purpose of the 17-member task force established by the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of India? A. To promote consumerism and encourage more purchases. B. To study the issue of dark patterns and develop guidelines for consumer protection. C. To investigate businesses involved in deceptive marketing practices. D. To regulate food and public distribution in India.